Right, welcome to the first stop on a 3-day sort of whistle stop tour of Norfolk sites, hunting down orchids. I'm on the journey over there at the moment. I'm stopping off at Narborough Railway Line, which is what it is right behind me. That is the old Kings Lynn to Narborough Railway, which closed about 50 to 60 years ago. It's left behind an embankment, chalk soil. Should be some orchids here. Not quite sure what to expect. I'd like to see a marsh helleberry. That would probably be a really nice start to the tour. I've never seen one before, and I'm told they do grow here, but I'm not sure they're in flower yet. But otherwise there are orchids here at the end of this path, so let's go and have a look and see what the site has to offer. Pyramidal orchids just starting to come out here, probably a bit more advanced than they are in Peterborough, but I thought I'd film this one as it's the first orchid on this 3-day tour that I've seen. There's a few of these scattered around. Well, I've walked along most of what was marked as a reserve. I've walked along on top of the embankment, and aside from a few fledgling pyramidal orchids, there's nothing here. So this place does have a reputation as being pretty good for orchids, so that tells me I've probably missed the hotspot. So I think when I go back now, as I retrace my steps, I'm going to clamber down the banks and have a look down there. There's got to be more to this place than I've seen or not seen so far, so fingers crossed. Well, at least I found a Narborough Railway Line Southern Marsh Orchid. So maybe things are looking up. There's a nicely marked 50% open really, a pyramidal orchid, which I've scrambled down the side of the embankment to see. There's a few of these around. It's quite nicely coloured, that one. I've scrambled way down the bank now to the sort of the footings of the embankment where it's a little bit damper, so there's a few southern marsh orchid knocking around in good shape, not a lot else. Yeah, no, Narborough Railway Line, nothing really. Good write-ups in all the books, but it'll look okay when the pyramidal orchids are in flower in a week's time, I guess, but there was nothing really apart from a few southern marsh. The landscape looks right. I expected to see lots of common spotted and all sorts here, but no, really not very exciting at all. So I'm going to crack on now to the next site, which should be a darn sight better than this one.